will be what do we call this episode again, Karin? The most versatile sawmill.
Yeah.
We are going to demonstrate how to extend your F2 chainsaw mill. And by extending it, we're going to add another log lifter and keep the distance between the log lifters down to 1 meter. And we have a beautiful oak log here that we're going to mill as well to make cutting boards, I think.
Yeah.
That's Anders' own little project.
Home project.
Home project. Cutting board master.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're going to show you the possibilities by extending the F2 chainsaw mill and show you how easy it is. And then we have the F2 Plus right behind us here, all prepared, hanging on the wall. So what we're going to do is to put the log lifters in position. We're going to lift the complete guide rail assembly down on the chainsaw mill and start milling and show you how easy that is and how portable both the F2 and the F2 Plus is. And that's a great opportunity with the F2 Plus to be able to just lift off the guide rail assembly and keep the setting and all. So Anders and me and I are going to show you how quickly we can put it together.
Yeah.
Me.
It's me.
Oh, English grammar.
Yeah.
Anders and I. So, if you're interested in Logosol and our products, please visit our homepage. Go to logosol.com, where you can find all prices and more technical data, more information about the products online. And while you're at our webpage, sign up for our newsletter to get notified with the latest news from us, with new products, campaigns, and more inspirational content from us. If you want to watch our live streams again or our previous live streams, go to Facebook, Logosol Portable Sawmills, or go to our YouTube channel. And we were going to tell you about the YouTube channel. If you subscribe, press the bell to be notified of all our new content. And please like and share our Facebook page as well to be notified about future live streams.
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Great.
Good news.
Let's go.
Yeah, and we have the chat open, both
Yes.
on Facebook and YouTube. So send in your questions, comments, reactions,
Hoorays.
hoorays. And if you want to see something special, perhaps Anders can do
A dance
do
or
a bit of dancing or something. No, anyway, just ask away. And if you see something that you are interested in and want to see more of, just shoot us a question. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Start.
Yes. So this is the F2 chainsaw mill. Standard length, 4 meters. You can find it online. Go to our webpage, logosol.com, to find the pricing. The standard length, of course, the F2 can be extended, and you can actually build it together as a shorter version. So if you have the 4 meter version, you can build it as a 3 meter and keep a very short distance, 1 meter between the log lifters, to give you the possibility to cut really short logs, such as we are doing right now. But we are going to extend it with another guide rail and another log lifter to make it 5 meters long, so that we have 3 log lifters in total. So let's go.
Build. Let's build.
Let's build. Or lift. Lift it up. So we have some slots on the vertical rail here, or the vertical beam. So we can just slot it in place. And we'll take the joint coupler and just shove it in there for now. And then we will, do you have some screws for me, or do I need to get some extra?
I have.
You have 4. So we will start by putting the, so it's the bottom one, right?
Yes.
So we'll start by putting this, what's this, horizontal beam in place.
We have a great comment here. We can start with that.
Yeah, I'll start with the great comment.
Yeah. Hello. After a hard and cold working day, we are going to relax at the English Logosol live stream. That's a great idea.
That's
I
great.
think. Yeah.
I wish I could relax and take it easy.
We wish you a lot of luck in today's live stream. The last live stream, North America, was fantastic. Again, great work. Every live stream you get better and better.
That's good. That we.
That's really good.
Thank you very much for that great comment. We are so pleased to hear that.
And now we got even more energy to
Yeah.
keep going. Are we there yet? So this 1 meter extensions can be bought as a kit. If you go to the web page, you can find the extension kits, and you can of course buy the F2 or F2 Plus in a 5 meter or 6 meter standard length already. So we've prepared with the log lifter, and now we are
Good.
going to put the oh, that was easy.
Yes. Suddenly it happens. Good.
Yes. No.
Good.
Tighten it a bit more. Thank you. Okay. Now we're good.
Yeah, good.
So what we did was to slide down the pre-assembled nuts and bolts that we had, just slid it down in the groove in the standing vertical beam,
So,
and tighten it together. And then the last thing we have to do is to check the alignment of the guide rail, and we are going to lift it up just a little bit so that we see that we have them in a straight line. And it looks perfectly straight just by eyeballing it like this. But there is a more scientific method as well that me and Anders demonstrated in a previous live stream when we set the guide rails straight. But this is also good. Perfect.
Perfect. Good.
So easy. And we got the joints really good. And we've actually already assembled the log lifter, and we made the correct adjustments so that we know that the log lifters are on the same position compared to the chainsaw.
You are well prepared. Yeah,
Yes.
Always.
always.
Almost. Always, almost.
It's just like a cooking show.
Yeah.
We prepared this already,
2 chefs.
so we can, yeah.
Milling.
Milling.
Make some sawdust.
Milling Monday
Yeah, Monday
means
must
that
be-
we make some sawdust, but
Yeah.
we'll load it.
Turn it around.
Yes.
And some
And the clamps.
clamps.
So today we have to do at least 4 cuts.
4 cuts.
Yeah, 1 for each of us.
But we're 3.
Yeah, and Lars
Aha, oh Lars.
in the van.
Oh,
Don't
Lars in the
forget
van.
Lars.
No, but actually, before we start milling, we're going to have a look at a video, an F2 milling video. Enjoy. Ja. Welcome back. So we're ready to do some milling, make some sawdust. We actually made a cut in this on the previous stream, so we're gonna put the log lifters on the same height.
Yeah.
Already done.
Already.
Oh, it's been prepared already. You will make an excellent chef.
I am.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, go
We know
ahead.
that, yeah.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
Good. Not me.
So, but we'll go again. It was so tiny. It's so quick milling these short logs.
Yeah.
So 5 clicks, 4 clicks for an inch, and 1 click for the saw curve. And this is the Steel MS661 that Anders is milling with. And it's on the standard carriage that comes with the F2 or F2 Plus. and it's a push feed, a standard. But you can of course upgrade it with the crank feed as well, as the simple crank feed.
So,
Really nice. Will that make a good cutting board?
absolutely.
Absolutely. I don't know if you can see it. Really beautiful oak tree.
Nice.
And as I said before, I mean, this is one way of extending the sawmill, 1 meter extra with an additional log lifter, so that you have 2 log lifters with 1 meters between them, and you have 2 log lifters where you have 2 meters between them. So this gives you the possibility to mill logs up to 4.7 meters, and also the possibility to mill really short logs without building or doing some extra support by using the 2 meter distance between the log lifters. But of course, this kind of setup is possible to do with the F2 4 meter as well, just to rebuild it in a 3 meter version where you put the log lifters closer to each other to be able to take care of logs like this or fruit trees. Really easy to use and give you a lot of possibilities. Perfect. I think we actually have a small video as well about F2 and cutting short logs. So we'll watch that.
Nu får du ta den där dubben som är trasig. Kort. Jag tror den är okej.
Ska vi ta en
Hi
close-up?
guys, welcome back. We got a request to show you the postningsmall that we showed in the Swedish live stream as well. Karin, bring the camera.
I'm on my way.
Show some close-ups.
It's fantastic. We understand that some people watch first the Swedish
and then
show
the English.
and then the English.
So
It's
we'll
great.
start by turning this cant upright like this. What do we call this in English then? Postningsmall in Swedish. I don't know if I can
It's a
even.
tool to
Yeah, setting tool.
the first. Yeah.
Setting the first cut tool. Let's call it that.
Yeah.
So it's a really simple way of deciding how to get the correct cant width out of your log. So let's pretend that we have a round log here and we're doing the first cut. So first of all, we want to measure how big of a cant we'd like, or the width of the boards we want to mill later. So in this log, I would say that we can perhaps make a 6-inch can't, which means that the width of the boards will be 6 inches later when we made the cant. So 6 inches from the center. If we go from the center and up on each side, we put 3 inches on the center, and then we put the spike in up here like that. So we have 3 inches there, and we have the spike there at 0. The distance from this side under here up to the hole is the same distance as from the top of the guide rail to the bottom of the guide bar on the chainsaw. So if we put this back in, and then we turn it up like this.
And Anders, what are you
It's
doing?
He's doing the same thing, but
Exactly the same.
mirrored. But the spike is a bit short on that
yeah.
one,
So I hold it.
so I just gave him an impossible task.
Yeah.
Now,
So I hold it for
so what we do then is that we'll raise, and on this side we'll actually lower until we have the setting gauge parallel or lying flat on the guide rail on both sides. Then we know that the cut will go in and out on the same distance from the center of the log. And we know if we make a cut now and we turn it around and put the indicators on 6 inches, we know that the cant will be 6 inch thick or wide then later when we turn it. So a really good tool for making a correct sized cant based on the center of the log all the time, and you know exactly where the guide bar will go in the log and out the log.
And the tool, you make them yourself.
The tool is very easy to make yourself.
Yeah.
It's just, this is a piece of plywood, but you can use a wooden board as well. The important thing is the distance from this flat side up to the hole where you put the nail. That's the same distance as from the guide rail up to the guide bar and chain on your carriage. So really easy, an easy tool to do yourself. So this is just a nail and a small wooden piece with a nail in it, and you can just put it in on the side and turn it over. And these are actually left and right. When you use it on this side, you need to have that side up, because this one, so they are mirrored. I mean, you can use them on both sides, but now we've chosen to make a one right and one left. But of course, you can use this on the other side as well. But easy to have two that you can use at the same time, because you actually alter the height on this side as well when you're lifting over there, and the opposite. So
Great tip.
Yeah.
Something you can do
Cant
yourself.
making setting gauge tool.
Yeah. Good.
A new word. Name, perhaps.
So, but thanks for the question. That gave us the possibility to show the tool again.
Yeah.
Easy to do yourself. So that's the F2 and the possibilities with extending the F2, and also make it shorter if you want to be able to really easy mill those shorter logs. So let's start to have a look at the F2 Plus. The F2 can cut logs up to 50 centimeters in diameter, unlimited length, but standard length 4 meters, or you can actually, we have 3 different standard length on our homepage. We have 4, 5, and 6 meter. And the 4 meter is with 2 log lifters. The 5 and 6 meters are with 3 log lifters. The F2 Plus can handle logs up to 70 centimeters in diameter in the same length as the F2. The big difference on the F2 Plus is this, that you can actually detach the guide rail assembly already set up. So we can have the F2 Plus set up, we can adjust everything, and if we want to move it, and if we don't have space to move it assembled already, we can choose to take off the top part of the mill, the guide rail assembly, and we can keep the guide rail set straight. So we'll actually lift, and of course this is really neat to have it like this. It doesn't take up a lot of space.
No, not at all.
If you're not using the sawmill for a while and you want to put it away and you want to keep the space for something else. As you can see, this is just wall space taking up, and it's not very much. So let's start with taking the log lifters. So we'll put them in place first, and we'll take the front support bracket and put that in place. And of course, if we do this first, it's a bit easier because then we get the correct distance between the log lifters.
We have something for the wish list for the coming live streams.
Okay.
In the future, will you cover bandsaw sharpening and setting? Which sharpening company do you use?
We can definitely do an episode with bandsaw blade sharpening. I know we did that last year as well.
Yeah, last summer.
We had an episode with regarding blade sharpening on your own with the bandsaw blade
Robot, yeah.
robot that we have, the Grindlux.
And setting, we made a live stream with setting bandsaw blade just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, the
Yes,
lining.
setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We made a video how to set up your bandsaw mill for the first cut. But I believe this is the tooth
Yeah,
setting
you mean
on
setting. Yeah,
on
okay,
the
I
saw
see.
blade.
Sorry.
And we actually don't recommend that you do that unless you have a really good equipment for it. So with the saw blades that we sell, you can sharpen them about 4 to 6 times without resetting them. So we've fixed the front support bracket on the log lifters. Now it's time to slide on the guide rail assembly.
Yep.
We get some comments about the weather in the USA. In Texas, it's pretty cold, 14 Fahrenheit, freaking cold, John says. And in southern Wisconsin, it's minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow, that's really cold.
Yeah, that's...
And I actually read about, or if I saw one of April's videos, it was really cold in Texas.
Yeah.
And we have about, now I think it's like 7 or 8
Yeah, something like that.
degrees below 0 Celsius. And we've had the last 3-4 weeks,
Yeah.
it's been between minus 10 and minus 20
Yeah.
for a long time now.
It was minus 15 when I drove here to the office this morning.
Yeah.
It's quite cold.
But this is normally a cold time in Sweden,
Yeah.
January, February. So it's perhaps not unusual, but it's been unusually long this
Yeah.
year. Ja, den är inte, it's not really in position on this side. No. No, it's there. But it's been sunny and we've had great weather, even though
Yeah, really nice.
it's been cold.
And the light is back. It's so nice. It's been the darkest period here is over, and that's nice. And we will continue with the live streams. Next week we have a live stream with a timber jig. And our new colleagues, Erik and Anton, will join us and test the equipment for the first time. I think that will be a great show.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. Are you done already, Anders?
Of course.
Of course.
My tools are faster than your tools.
Let's cut the commercial.
Yeah.
No, but we
ask
can
us a question or send a comment in the chat.
we can actually take the opportunity as well to watch a video when we are milling really long on the F2 Plus.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
enda som jag
Hi
flippar
guys,
ur
welcome back.
lurar man.
So I've done with the assembly on this side.
Good.
Anders was a bit faster than me. We won't say anything else about that.
No.
But anyway, you can see that it was really quick when everything was set up already. Easy to assemble. Took us, I don't know, 3 minutes.
For me and
And 4 for me.
but,
Anyway,
so what is it? 5
you
bolts?
get the idea. It's really easy to set up again. And the good thing is that we don't have to do any adjustments because it's already been adjusted. So now we can actually start milling. So we'll load on this birch cant that we have here already. We'll take the clamps. Oh, they look nice on the wall.
Yeah. Good.
Ten and a quarter,
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
So and then 5 clicks
Then
up.
5. Yeah. Should be 9.
Very good.
Good.
And we're good to go. Let's make some sawdust.
Yoo-hoo.
Absolutely. Maybe. Yeah.
Awesome. I think you made a straight board
I think so.
at once.
Huh?
We synchronized the clicks well.
Well done.
So, and I mean, you see the possibilities. They are endless. That's why we call it the most versatile sawmill. We also have a log molding attachment that fits both the F2 and F2 Plus. So if you're into building log houses, there's also possibility to profile your log profiles on the F2 or the F2 Plus. You just need some special solo nuts, spacer nuts. But you can get them from us. So no problem. We have several customers running the MS500i on the F2 and F2 Plus chainsaw mills. So that works. And almost not all, I mean, many chainsaws are compatible with the F2 and F2 Plus chainsaw mill system. It only attaches with the guide bar bolts that go through the cover on your chainsaw, and then you attach it with the included Logosol solo nuts, spacer nuts that come with the chainsaw carriage. And as we mentioned before, this is the standard carriage, and you push it through. And of course, there are possibilities with adding the hand crank, more comfortable milling with the hand crank, and a bit easier as well. And also the guide bar nose support that you can attach as well, if you have those longer bars. Fits bars up to 71 centimeters. Cool. We made some sawdust today as well.
Yeah.
We have a F2 Plus video as well, showing you what we did now with the F2 Plus, where you can easily attach it and take it apart, but perhaps a lot cooler than what me and Anders showed right now. So let's have a look. Nice. Really nice. And you see the possibilities with the portable sawmill, where you can fit it in the back of your car. But of course, our sawmills are made of aluminum, which is light but super strong, and it's really easy to move them. I mean, if you have a trailer or something else to transport them on, you can lift them up, of course, as they are, and put them on the trailer and take them wherever you want to mill. But we wanted to show you this because we haven't showed it in the live stream, how to put together the F2 Plus if you take it apart like this, and also how to add an extension to the F2. And it's the same way of adding an extension to the F2 Plus as well. But anyway, it's really, really cool. We have some comments, I think.
Yeah, from Tracy first. The first comment is from Tracy. My husband has one of these mills. He really likes it. He has cut some really nice lumber.
Good.
Cool.
Cool. Thank you for watching, Tracy.
Yeah, thank you for the feedback.
Yeah. And the next one is a question. I'm based in Belgium and would like to purchase one sawmill for Africa, Cameroon. How should I do? Visit you? How about support for installation?
If you contact us, we will help you in the best possible way. Send an email to info@logosol.com or give us a call here at the Logosol headquarters. If you call +46 611 18285, we'll help you out with the quote and the discussions about support and everything.
Yeah, and next comment from Ladislav. Next live stream will be timber jig. Yes, I will watch. I have one at home since the Logosol and it goes fantastic.
Oh, very nice. Ladislav, please send us a picture, or it would be really nice to see a video of you milling with the timber jig. And perhaps if you have like proper protection, hearing protection and glasses and everything, we can perhaps showcase it in a future live stream. So take like a mobile phone video.
That would be great.
And send it to us. That would be really, really cool.
Yeah, and thank you for watching every week. It's great. Okay, that's all for now.
That's all for now.
Mm.
Okay.
It's been a fantastic afternoon.
Yes,
Once again.
really, really funny.
Yeah.
Great. We had great success with putting the F2 extension together and the F2 Plus. I mean, we've done it a couple of times now, but it's really super easy, even the first time.
Mm.
And the possibilities by cutting these shorter logs, like fruit trees or more short exotic trees that you can get a hold of, is absolutely fantastic. And of course, the portability on both the F2 and F2 Plus, you can take them basically everywhere. You can fit them in the back of your car. Perhaps you can take them on the plane. Think so? Mm. Many bags.
Yeah.
Probably.
Many bags.
Everything is possible.
You can take it on the plane. Everything is possible. Now, but I hope you understand that this is really great sawmills with great possibilities, and you can extend them and you can make them fit your own needs in all possible ways.
The world's most versatile chainsaw mill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Take care. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next week.
Milling Monday.
Milling Monday.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.